Home. Let's get another check of that forecast. We bring in meteorologist Anthony Copeland. Anthony, how are things looking outside? You're talking about snow.
Yeah, snow eventually as we head into the next 24 hours, but a lot of changes on tap for us as we go throughout those next 24 hours. We had the low-hanging clouds for this morning, now just simply clouds in the skies, right? Mostly cloudy for this afternoon. I'm thinking most locations will remain dry and pretty mild, upper 50s, nearing 60, and it's going to be flowing with a southeast wind around 10 to 15 miles an hour as we approach sunset for this evening. So minimum impacts once we get the morning fog out of here. So this is going to be the powerful low pressure system right now located in the Central Plains. We have a severe storm risk all throughout the Corn Belt area, and we have snow breaking out across much of Nebraska. So yes, it's going to be dramatic when it comes to those changes, and it's going to be pushing a lot of gusty winds in our direction. But we have the rain and possibly some rumbles to talk about. We have this warm front that's located right on top of the north coast, and where we have this temperature gradient, that is where we have some showers and thunderstorms developing out to the west. So we're going to keep a close eye on that. It could provide our westernmost communities with some heavy downpours as we approach the mid-afternoon hours, but I'm thinking by and large we will remain mainly quiet and cloudy, with temperatures remaining nearing the mid to upper 50s for this afternoon. So the more substantial risk of severe storms will be holding down to the south and west of us. The latest from the Storm Prediction Center has upgraded much of southern and central Indiana and Illinois under an enhanced risk. They have a good chance of seeing some damaging thunderstorms and possibly an isolated tornado risk. For us, we're included under this 1 out of 5, a marginal risk. So we're going to inherit the leftover overnight showers and rumbles that we're going throughout the late evening hours, especially as we get close to the midnight. But the biggest threat will be maybe some brief damaging wind gusts and an isolated hail threat, mainly for locations west of 71. They're going to be running into a little bit more instability because of the timeline of the storms will be happening a little bit sooner in the evening. So the overall impacts tonight, rain and rumbles and the isolated hail threat mainly west of the metro. Then everyone will be seeing those dramatic temperature swings turning colder. And yes, as Brissa was just mentioning, snow will be developing for us around this time for tomorrow. Here's the full timeline with your National Design Bar hourly forecast. Here's 5 o'clock for this afternoon. Mid to upper 50s. That's a solid bet for us. And then we're going to see a bulk of the rainfall as we head deeper into the evening. So if you have plans to head to the Cavs game, things are looking good. The Cavs back in town. Widespread showers and thunderstorms likely as we get closer to 1, 2, and 3 o'clock. Notice how the wind speeds, they're going to be picking up out of the south, then eventually returning from the west. That's the cold there that's going to be wrapping in behind all this. So Friday, we're going to hit our overall high temperatures early in the morning around daybreak. Then cold air will be wrapping in. Here comes the snow that's going to be developing for us all throughout the afternoon. Minimum impacts for that with temperatures in the low 30s, and temperatures will continue to cool down into the low 30s for early Saturday morning. With the rain threat, we still have that river flooding threat, but we're looking at a general quarter to a half an inch of rainfall out of this. And then as we go deeper into the weekend, both of our long range models suggesting at least 1 to 6 inches of snow by Tuesday. So we're going to get more fine with the details as we head closer to this weekend with your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook. Temperatures falling early Friday all the way from the 50s to the low 30s. Quiet Saturday, the pick of the weekend, then widespread snow Sunday, Monday, even into Tuesday morning.